Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, with the top 4 seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Tulane Green Wave, taking on the top-seeded team in the playoff, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Catch made on the out route. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Cross. Moves the ball up to the 30. On this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. To throw, it's Rayner. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. That's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Second down now after the sack. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Touchdown, Red Wolves. No chance to catch him. You come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Big guys up front, lined up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Important second down play coming up. And the same runner's got it again. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. And that one's picked off. What a play. Going the other way. Can they stop him? Inside the 20. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He's running out of time. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Oh, and they pick it up. It's still a live ball.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Lets it go deep down the middle. Had all day to throw. Oh, the pass is picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. 2nd down after that previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And the Red Wolves will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Really thought that this this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on fourth down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Trying to find some room. It's Hughes. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
And it's caught across the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made with the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half, really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And the ball to the ground. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. We'll give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? And there's the handoff. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Fires it to the wideout. And he's got it. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got room looking for the end zone. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. He'll lose 5 on the play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one will be fair caught. Offense is back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that. Down on the scoreboard now. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
On the run, it's Hughes. Breaking free at the 35. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
That run picks up first down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass rush closing in. This throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, everybody talks about sacks, and they're very important. But sometimes just the rush, the pressure, affecting the quarterback is just as effective. He didn't have a clean throwing lane, and they forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch.
Boy, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to fourth down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it. And instead, they give up a first down. This could cost them.
On first and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. It's caught downfield. He picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You talk to any offensive coordinator around the country, you start to evaluate quarterbacks. Everybody wants to talk arm strength and speed and size. The intangible about quarterbacks' willingness to take a hit and still deliver the ball is something that
Down he goes. A sack.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Tulane. Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. And he's tackled just short of the 25. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. Passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. On the run, it's Cross. Defense makes the tackle on the ball carrier.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Rayner. It's a quick grab. Unleashes the stiff arm. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
This is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Will he score here? Touchdown, Arkansas State. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Here's the point after attempt. And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Now they get set to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And here he comes now from the end zone. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Pressure is coming. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Here comes the Red Wolves offense back out there. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark, see if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And he's past the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Red Wolves. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get its top and preserve that momentum. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead, or play it safe. They'll run it here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Same tailback, another carry. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Because I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Wolves will kick this away to get the second half going. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore making an impact play.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
And now from the pistol formation. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Check this out. Offense going for it inside their own 40. Easy. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Caught on the outside. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Football comes out, and the defense jumps on the football.
Man, when you get into this big a game on this kind of stage in the second half and you're trailing, you just cannot afford to put the ball on the ground. The defense is attacking, trying to get the ball out. They do. Ball's on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Looking for the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's not going to show up in the stat sheet, but the offensive line did everything in their power to give the quarterback time. Ultimately, the play just didn't work out.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The pickup is 9, so it sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Touchdown, Arkansas State. And this one is getting ugly. Might have to try the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Tulane offense is back out on the field now.
Last possession, they fumbled it away and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounced back from that right away.
Breaking free at the 35. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a short completion to the big tight end. The game picks up the first down, tackled at the 37.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Throws to the tight end. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown. Green Wave. Strong game by this quarterback. And now the try here for the extra point. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Bringing it out. It's Bryant. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Using his legs, it's Hughes. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. And it's really solid defense on that play.
He makes the grab. And they're finally able to bring him down. A big gain to wrap up the third quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to the 30.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put his safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Running with purpose. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. They've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Tulane. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good.
The extra point is
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Bryant. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The Arkansas State offense back on the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? And they'll keep it on the ground, trying to run some clock. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And he's got it again. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend.
And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Red Bulls. To stretch the lead, the route is on. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
56, Tulane, 21.
Kickoff is fielded inside the 20. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. 29 Philly. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Grab down the middle. It's Williams. And the gain just good enough for a first down. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. First down here for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Arkansas State. They'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
63, Tulane 21.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Green Wave. Just ran away from the defense. And they'll set up with a PAT. And it's good.
The extra point is good.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Arkansas State 63, Tulane 28.
Bringing it out, it's Bryant. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back.
Tulane 28.
And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This thing is so out of hand, all you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. He's going to take off here. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's running out of time here. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Trying to extend the play. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they had been aggressive and attacking all game long.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop.
Well, this decision clearly backfires on this offense. Backed up inside their own 10-yard line, and you go for it? I mean, I get being aggressive, but that's just not smart football.
And the Red Wolves looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Off the play fake on 1st down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his 2nd catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, this defense can fly to the football as a group. That's great team pursuit. The quarterback a little unsure on whether he should keep it or pitch it, and the defense makes him pay for that with their speed.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
What a stop by this defense here on 3rd down and goal. They've been put in a very tough situation, and 3 straight plays, they've stepped up. Now, a big decision for the head coach for the offense. What is he going to do here after those 3 plays? Is he still going to try to get this touchdown?
Of course, in the playoffs,